welcome Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Cyber Slayer. So, let's just continue the story, shall we? Let's figure out what kind of parts the other souls of Ruili will be, and what will happen when she be whole again. So, yeah, sorry, my cable just like got tangled up for my headphones, but I'm okay now. So, let's go and let's see, because we are about to talk with Liu again, so let's see what his plan is. Liu beckons Bean into his room, not even rising from his chair as he sips from a cup filled by his ever-obedient Ruili. His words may be courteous, but one need only hear to the distracted tone of his voice to know that they are merely a formality. Oh, hello? That's one of the Ruili parts? Leo finally looks up at this, but his gaze passes over Bean and Elias, the Chinese beside him. Is that one of the giants that are like Ruili parts? Not gonna lie, I really like that design. Wow, okay. That's actually awesome. That's my favorite giant from Ruili parts. Let me know in the comments which one is yours, like, in general. Also, we still don't know what kind of personality she has, I guess, this part. So we'll see. I cannot say I like her the most. It depends, I guess. Lassia. Okay. Lassia, one of the 5 giants receiving Kong Ruili soul data, yeah? Despite Liu infuriating flippancy, Ben maintains his veneer of calm and gets straight to the point. Okay. And what is that? Okay, yeah. Good point, Liu, good point. Bean feels more suspicion than fear at the uncanny speed with which Liu learned of his movements, and this is neither the time nor the place for such concerns. Okay, so pretty much the same as NG used Petrushka, right? They used her to fight, basically. Yeah, see? Yeah, so exactly the same as I just said. Also, Petrushka fought and she lost, and she's been like specifically armed with a special AI and everything to be a combat giant. I don't think like this one is going to be as effective as Petrushka. So how is that foolproof? I don't get you, Bean. Liu responds reproachfully, exactly as been expected. He proposed this plan precisely because he knew how attached Liu is to these priceless dolls. Taking care not to let on what he is doing, Bean switches his multipurpose left eye implant to recording mode and begins transmitting audio and video to his underling waiting in the next room. Okay? It has all been planned out ahead of time. Everything that transpires between Liu and Bean from here out will be broadcasted on the Society network. Liu probably realized that, right? There's no way he got like... he's going to like reveal some kind of like weird evil plan or something to society like this. There's no way. He probably knows that he's recorded.
真っ向から壊すこともできず、結果として運の人形は敗れたが、策そのものは悪くない。
Yeah, exactly. Like, his doll was defeated. That's my point exactly as well. He knows that none will cry out of contempt for the most cowardly of methods. After all, the society's strongest fighters have already attacked Taoluo in force of numbers. Also, 1 second. No, I have this up. Okay, 1 second. Settings. Music up. Okay.
今度は自爆を前提にして対人地雷も積ませ、
Oh shit.
さらに2体を同時にけしかければ確実にタウロを追いやれる。
Wow, okay, that's actually terrifying if you think about this, because if they actually let him know as well, actually I don't know if they should let him know. Maybe not. But maybe? What do you think? They should let Taoluo know or not? That she can self-destruct? Because either way it can be effective. Like, if they don't tell him, then there's a chance that he gets close and she will self-destruct and might destroy Taoluo. Or if they tell him, then he's going to be forced to be very aggressive in attack in order to stop her before she self-destruct. So it's going to make him reckless and easier to deal with. Which one do you think they should do? Let me know in the comments. Let him know or not. Beforehand. 2 against him. Yeah, anti-personnel mines, so they will just like plant the mines in the area. But yeah, about her self-destruct.
そうだ。あんたの人形も借り受けたい。単体で戦わせ。
Oh!
の時の二の舞になりかねん。ここは大事を期して臨みたい。
I thought like he wants to like mine the area and make his doll to self-destruct, but he wants to use Liu Ruili for that as well. Oh. Okay. Huh. What you gonna say? Liu shows no anger or surprise. Indeed, shows no emotion at all, as he once again holds out his cup for Ruili to fill.
さあ、どう出る？祈願デイジ。
To Leo, his giant is copy of his most beloved. If, however, he has any sense of responsibility towards the duties of the Fu Zhangxu, he cannot possibly deny Bin's proposal. Liu Haojun's position in society will grow weaker, with each and every second that he hesitates.
わかるだろう、宝順。玩具一つにこだわってる場合じゃないんだ。
Though his tone is grave and his expression solemn, Bin's heart is filled with cruel joy. Show your true colors, Leo. Everyone is watching. Now they will know just who is fit to lead the society.
断る。
Okay. Leo answers short and swift, so much that Bin even loses the timing with which he had intended to roar in furious reprobation. His eyes cold and clear. The Adonis continues to in a casual tone as ever.
みすみす壊すと分かっていれば、その人形もお前には預けておけんな。
Oh. So he's going to take also Lasia? I think her name was. Okay.
そのラースヤも返してもらおう。
Yeah, okay.
置いていけ。
あんたは。
Bin's voice is choked with fury. His dazzling rage no longer an act.
あんたはパンと人形と一体どっちが大事なんだ。
どっちも俺の玩具だ。
Oh. Oh, okay. Leo is so exposed. Oh my god.
どちらを壊すのも俺の勝手だ。貴様の口出しは許さん。
Oh, he into the trap actually. Wow. I felt like he actually anticipated it somehow. Maybe I just gave him too much credit, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I think like he's too smart, but apparently not. Okay. He's just like normal being. He's not like, I don't know, Lelouch from Code Geass or something. Despite the utter arrogance of his words, there's no malice or self-subconsciousness in Liu's voice. He might as well have merely stated an imperial fact of the universe.
狂ったか芳醇。
俺が正気だとでも思っていたのか。俺は新妻を貴様らに臨艦させた上
Damn!
5つに引き裂いて配った男だぞ。そんな奴が正気だとでも。
That's a fair point, Ryu. That's a very fair point, yes. Bean trembles in expressionless fury, but Ryu only smiles wilder.
どうしたワイソン。あまり心騒がすと得意の暗記がさえをなくすぞ。
ここでさえなければどうだというんだ。
俺の首を落とせん。
ほざくな。
We're going to have Bean against Liu. Liu's cheerful smile is quite abnormal under those circumstances, but Bean answers it with a twisted grin of his own.
貴様のその貧弱なボディを潰す程度。
ほう。
Okay.
虚勢はやめろ。貴様のポテンシャルは承知している。死んだのパーソナルデータを回収した。
Oh.
そこにあんたのボディの使用書もあったよ。
Does it have any weaknesses?
笑わせる。貴様の擬態スペックは生身より
Oh.
分増しというだけのクズ同然の性能しかない。
Interesting. So he decided to like not increase his abilities with the cybernetics like a lot. He just replaced his dying like flesh, I guess, like his normal flesh into cybernetic to be like forever strong or something. But he's still mostly is using like his abilities as the fighter instead of cybernetics. So in many ways he's a lot like Tao Luo, but like in like cybernetic way. You know, he's using Wajita, so like this like more like physical combat because he cannot use his chi anymore. But he's still like mostly focusing on being skilled fighter instead of like his like enhanced abilities as like the like cyber like warrior basically, right? Okay, so Bean is basically underestimating him a lot. Okay, bye Bean. Leo may be a full cyborg, with all but his brain and spinal column replaced, by synthetic parts, but his body is unbelievably weak and fragile, without a single electronic device or metal part. Oh. Okay. So it's not even metal or electronics. So he just used like artificial skin and materials that gynoids are made of? Because they're using this like artificial like material, right, to use for skin and stuff and muscles and stuff. His nerves are not high-speed wire, nor are his joints mechanically actuated. He merely has a ceramic skeleton, reinforced muscle fibers, and organs hardened against shock, hardly enough to call him a combat cyborg. Yeah, but it means that he still knows his body and his body's capabilities. So it's not like disrupting whatever he learned over the years, if you think about this. Because cybernetics also can be a failure, right? Because now when we know that he have like no arguments with electronics and stuff, Tao Luo cannot defeat him with his lightning palm. He's immune to that. I mean, I guess like human can like be shocked as well, but it's more like EMP. That's like mostly used for electronics, so it's going to do nothing. So it's going to be skill versus skill, and Leo is slightly stronger than normal human. This is going to be an interesting duel.
貴様自身の設計だそうだな。そのボディの構成、コングを恐れてのことか。
Even Bean is talking about this. Okay, about the lightning palm.
何のことだ。
とぼけるな。結局貴様は事の始まりからコンとの対決を見越していたんだろうな。あんたがマカオで 今にとどめを刺したというのは。
まあな。
Why though? I felt like he actually felt like he killed him. Why he let like Tao Luo to be alive? Like, what's his agenda? Like, I don't get this. Like, he like... You had like his sister for a wife. Then you just like... Let's happen to her what happened to her. You almost killed Tao Luo just in order to like make him suffer and to make him see like what happened to his sister. Like, why? Why do you hate him so much? I don't know. Liu gaze wanders towards the ceiling as though recalling a fond memory.
もとよりあの程度のことで死ぬやつとは思っていない。
哀れなやつを殺し損なったばかりに復讐を恐れてあえて EMP の影響だがその結果はどうだ。その肌で刃を弾けるか拳で鋼鉄を砕けるか
Probably can.
音速で起動できるような足腰か
Maybe not deflect blades, but fist shattering steel. I guess like if you attack with a correct angle you can, right? Like he's like master in his school probably, right?
やれやれ
He rests his cheek on his palm with a wry smile to show his total exasperation.
二言目には速さだの硬さだの。貴様ら外貨の連中はどうしてそう単細胞なんだ。
Yeah, I guess like he's like both, right? Like Wajita and the one that Tao Luo is learning, because we know that they were the same in the same school with Tao Luo, right? But he lost his ability to use Qi, so he switched to Wajita later. But he had the mindset of the previous one. This is like actually deadly combination if you think about this. He have the mindset of the Qingyu or whatever, like the other school. So he's like more like more like spiritual mind, I would say. He can act before he think, just like Tao Luo probably, and also he have like more potent fighting style basically in like physical combat. So you have like best from both of worlds. This guy is going to be a beast. Holy crap.
肉体機能だけが全てならこの星には恐竜しか生き残らなかっただろうに。
Even such utter fearlessness is no more than empty posturing in being nice. At this very moment, the laser-guided throwing darts inside his arm could fill Liu with holes in a blink of an eye. He does not do so immediately, as because of the meager pity that he feels for Liu. Bean knows not what has triggered this insanity, but he still remembers how they once joined their intelligence and knowledge to climb to the top of the society.
これが最後だ。王子、その人形をよこせ。それで貴様は死なずに済む。
In response to Bean's grave warning, Liu merely scoffs with a perfectly straight face, as though at a bad joke.
よほど俺を殺すのは気が引けるらしいな。
Liu set up his cup impatiently and stands and sheds his changasm. The cyborg body is modeled after a human form in every detail, without even a single metal augmentation. Damn, he looked jacked, yeah. His proportions resemble those of the ballet dancer, with precisely the optimal amount of muscle on the slender frame. Yep, that's Liu.